Good evening, Trigger Vibe subscribers and fans, and anyone else who watches the channel. Hope you're well, especially as you come up to the Christmas festive period. Um, Point of this video, I'll get to it straight away, is that I am having to sell some of my rifles due to a couple of reasons, really. Uh, I won't go into too much detail about one, but unfortunately, I have, and some of you that are closer to me than others know that I've had a period of ill health, which has continued and got worse over the last couple of months. This week ended up in hospital again, which wasn't the most pleasant of experiences. So sadly, I've had to make a decision to um, spring clean the number of rifles that I have in my locker, and I am going to start to slowly sell them. Two of them are on Gun Trader as we speak, but I just want to bring it to your attention. Purely because I think I owe it to you in terms of letting you know, being transparent about what's going off in my life, and also transparent about some of the rifles I've got. And if you are interested, then by all means, make your way over to Gun Trader or contact me separately regarding a sale. Uh, the first rifle that I've got for sale is, I mean, all my rifles I like for different reasons, uh, but this is my very, very special edition, which I worked with Rat Works on in terms of getting it exactly how I wanted it. And if you're into springers and you're into break barrels, then this will be the rifle for you. And here it is. It is, and apologies for the I'll take the see if I can take the blur off slightly, because although those effects are fancy, they also ruin your shots as well. There we go. There we go. Um, if you know your rifles, you know what this is straight away. Um, if you don't know your rifles, this is the Viararc HW98. Um, Fantastic rifle. It is as brand new. There is not one single mark on this rifle, which is just a few months old from Viararc, and I suspect that I've put less than less than 500 pellets through this rifle. Um, it's never it's been to the range once in the time I've had it, and the rest of the time it's been in the back garden, plinking away, trying to get that bull barrel lined. And uh, it's with regret that I've got to sell this rifle, but I really have got to be quite brutal and start to trim these rifles down. Now, Rat Works, if you don't know who they are a specialist tuning company, uh, which are the um, you get like cars, and they have like a BMW, for example. You'd have the M Sport series, or you'd have an AMG for Mercedes, etc. These guys basically take your rifle to pieces and make it into a product which doesn't come out of the factory. It may look like a normal HW98, but they do everything to it. And I had everything done to this rifle. Um, I'll kind of just flick to another page while I'm on here. So not to, uh, so I don't give it the wrong justice, but Rat Works edition for the 98. So it's given what we call the Rat Works call it the Advanced Spring Rifle Tune, and that tune includes a complete strip down of the rifle, a service and degrease, remove any burrs from parts, and parts are all polished, a custom top hat and spring guide, uh, fitted, a replacement spring if required, uh, trigger enhancement work. The trigger in this is absolutely beautiful to shoot. Um, it's sweet. It's just so sweet. It really is. Um, piston still seal is modified, and the compression tube is resurfaced, and there is a lightweight piston modification uh, made as well as above uh, all of that work that's mentioned above. There's also custom engraved stock. Now, I've not had anything ridiculous put on this. So I've had the Rat Works basically seal of approval, which you could probably see there. Forgive me if you can't see it because of the light, but there is a nice little touch there at the bottom. Um, I'm going to put a link to my longer video review, which got a lot of views earlier in the year around this rifle and around how great it is, um, so that you can go through all of those details. And I talk about how it fires and how it shoots, how it shoulders, but it is phenomenal. It's one of the nicest break barrel rifles out there, incredibly accurate, virtually silent, and no twang, there's no vibration, and they make it into a almost a break barrel version of a PCP without having an air canister fitted to it, but in a break barrel uh, version. So there you go. There are other options fitted to this, which I've had done as well. I went for the top of the range, what they call red seal. So to have the seals changed in this. Now the red seal is special design, CNC made piston seal. Again, if you go onto the Ratwork site, you can read up all about that. But that's the top of the range seal had put into this as well. It's a 2-2 rifle. It is, although it looks like a walnut stock, Fire don't make any walnut stock rifles. They are all beech. Obviously, you can see that it's also got a cheek piece which you can raise as well, which is, I think, is the only Fire rifle that you can do that. It's got a fantastic safety mechanism on it in terms of when you break that barrel, the safety goes on and you have to turn it off manually to shoot the rifle. And it's almost a one touch finger opening of the break barrel. Um, Included within this sale as well is everything else that you see. So at the same time, I bought a brand new Hawk scope. I'm going to read from here because there's a lot of information, but it's this scope here is again just a few months old, no marks on it whatsoever. But it's a Hawk Vantage 30 WA. It's a first focal plane, again, which is more expensive. And it's a 4 to 16 by 50, and it's got an illuminated reticule as well. It comes up with these really nice flip up mounts as well, on the front and the back, and it's nothing short but crystal clear. Also included in the sale are the more expensive, and again, these were separate sports match mounts as well. So there's no issues with that tube being crimped, or the actual scope itself moving, because they're just so well made. Sports match. I think I've got sports match mounts on every single rifle of mine now. The other thing that you get with it, which I'm including, which is a separate item, is the XLK moderator, um, which just screws on and off. The standard rifle comes with a bull barrel, and so it's a weighted piece of barrel which will come as part of the rifle, as well when you get it if you wanted to buy it, and it just flips onto the end. Adds extra weight, but again, that's meant to be there to reduce. I'm slowly putting this on, but I'll end up putting it back on. It's meant to reduce muzzle flip. There is virtually no muzzle flip in this rifle. It is just phenomenal. So there you go. I don't know why I unscrewed that, but that moderator was bought at the same time. Everything was manufactured, bought at the same time. It's a 2025 model, HW98, and everything is just months old. And I say less than 500 shots have gone through this baby, and it's with great regret that I am having to get rid of this. But due to health issues, which are progressively getting worse, then I've got to reduce the amount of rifles that I've got, and we'll leave it there. But yeah, fantastic rifle. Now I totaled it up earlier in terms of what it all cost. In terms of the rifle itself, you've got the carbine moderator, you've got the padded bag, which you've not seen, which was new and bought for this. Um, I'll even throw in a tin of pellets for you, brand new as well. The Rat Works edition upgrade, which has gone onto there, the red seal, and the sports match mounts, plus the scope itself came to a total of £1,244. Now I am selling this. I want a quick sale on this. I don't want to be messing it out with people. Um, on Gun Trader, it's on at the wrong price at the moment. It's on. Originally, I was going to sell it as the gun only, but I'm just going to include it as a job lot. So you can buy the entire lot. I remember this costs brand new with all of those extras, £1,244, and I'm going to sell that for. Let me have a look what price I put on it. Oh, it's just like it being a Sunday market salesman. Where did I get to with this price? It's changed so many times. So I'm selling the entire lot. Remember, again, I said 1,244 was what it's cost me personally with everything, including the bag, scope, mounts, rat tuning, the extra seal, uh, you name it, what's included, the moderator. It was 1,244. I'm selling that today for £800. The first person that contacts me, no offers, because you're saving yourself 440 quid, um, for me owning this for 3 or 4 months. That's it. It even comes with a Rat Work certificate in terms of the work that's been done on it. The certificate is transferable, and the work is guaranteed for life. It goes with that rifle, so it is transferable. So yeah, if you want one of the best break barrel springers out there, which is new, it's literally brand new. I take care of. I'm OCD when it comes to taking care of things. You can have this for £800. So that is on offer to you. Contact me via Gun Trader, or it's on for the wrong price at the moment, but um, I can't go back and change it for some strange reason. But if you want to drop me a line via the channel, uh, by all means. But the actual price for everything, bag everything, is 800 quid. Okay, I'll put that back in its holder over here. Have you got me? Am I still on? Am I still online? Let's have a quick look if I can find myself. Yeah, I'm a bit skew if. Right, so apologies, got one of these special AI cameras, follows you around the room. Now, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to get the other rifle, which is on Gun Trader, and I'll talk you through that one as well. So bear with me. Sorry about that. Seems to be having a few technical issues with the AI camera tonight. But we'll slip into this one straight away. It's on Gun Trader at the moment. It is what I call the Lamborghini of my rifle collection. It is in 177. I'm sorry if you didn't understand from before. The HW98 is in a 2.2. I'm not entirely sure whether I said that. This rifle is the Lamborghini of my collection. It is in 177. It's a PCP. It's a collaboration between uh, three companies, one individual. Tyne Simmons, who's a pro shooter for FX. FX is the other company. Barney FL and Sabre Tactical. There are 200 of these rifles made in the world. 100 are black and 100 are made in black and copper. I've gone for the full tactical black option, and I just saw this rifle and fell in love with the looks of it. After I shot it for the first few times, I fell in love with the accuracy of this rifle as well. The ease of which you can load it, and speed at which you can fire rounds out of it, and it carries 34 177 pellets in a what they call pancake magazine. So it is the famous. I mean, look at the size of that. I don't really want to put my face on AI again. So it's the famous FX Impact M4 Micro, dripping with Sabre Tactical gear. So you've got the Arca rail, you've got the full length Picatinny mount, and you've got the Donny shroud, which is integrated within the rifle itself. You've got a lovely like AR-15 style grip. You've got match grade trigger, which is adjustable. Um, you've got a hole. The hole here at the back is where your magazine goes to hold your uh, pellets. Uh, the additional items to be included on this rifle is the adapter here, which I have put on the rail at the bottom with the swivel mount, and it has got I can never say this properly, and it's quite dark, like I think it's Nigalar, Nigaloo. Uh, it's the uh, like a tactical sling. It's made out of a very hard wearing nylon. It's adjustable, but the main shoulder part of it to carry your rifle around is made um, from a much softer material, and it is fantastic. One of the best slings I've ever held. Um, it's so comfortable to hold around as well. You don't really know it's there, but it's super light rifle. You've got details like little things like this, like a small spirit level on there to look at cant. But like I said, the only thing that's not included is this scope, which, as you can probably see, fits beautifully onto it. It's a just for your information, it's a HIP Micro 4K light, and it is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal piece of kit. And that is the Lamborghini of my collection. It really is. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So that is currently on Gun Trader. If you want to see more information about it in terms of my review when I first got it, it's just a few months old again. Um, I've got the original certificate. It was purchased from Countryman of Derby, but original certificate is from FX. They always shoot a hole through their certificate. They do quirky things like that. But I've got the original certificate saying it is number XXX out of 200. I won't say which one it is, but as you can see, there it is. There's not one single mark on this rifle, not one. Absolutely pristine, absolutely pristine. Gutted to let it go, but because of reasons I spoke about earlier, it will have to go, and someone will walk away very, very happy with this. So there you go. Right, just going to pause this for a second while I put it back. Oh, sorry, but I should also say that it comes with a full special edition hard case as well. It's just sitting over there, but got my hands full. In there, you get the magazine and all the extra bits and bobs that come with the standard pack. But like I say, on Gun Trader, just to be absolutely clear, digital scope is not included. Um, if you want to purchase that separately, then you'd have to speak to me separately. Right, okay, just going to put a pause on this for a minute. Right, one very important part of the FX gun sale, which I forgot to miss off. Price is currently on Gun Trader. The price of the special edition at the moment, if you bought it retail from any of the shops around, new, it is fetching £1,999, so just under 2,000. I am also including this sling and also the holding bracket, and also swivel studs and extras with it as well, which came to another 60 quid, I think, in total. So it came to a total of, I would say, roughly £2,060. I am selling this rifle begrudgingly, but I want a quick sale on it because of the things I talked about earlier, and that price is, I think, it's an amazing £1,675 without scope. So that's a deal. That is a deal. So I think the first person that comes to see this, comes to see any of these rifles, will take them away. I am part of my job is working with technology. In fact, all my job is working with technology. It has to be clean. It has to be boxed away. It has to be kept in a dust-free environment. It has to be wiped down. It has to be looked after. I can't be using anything that has got mud on it or scratches or dents, etc. These two rifles here are shop ready, perfect, you will not find a mark on them. So yeah, you're getting an unbelievable deal on both of the rifles. I'm pretty gutted to let them both go, but unfortunately, due to it's more to do with my health situation that these two have got to go. There will be more items uh, going on Gun Trader. Uh, I live in Derby, so and it's KB, which are the initials. So Kevin, obviously, and B, my surname. Um, so you can obviously look at those rifles pictures. But like I said, I'm going to put my reviews of those rifles, my personal reviews of those rifles on this video. And if you've got any questions, put them in the comments. Um, be respectful in terms of asking any questions around my personal health. But if you've got any questions regarding the rifles themselves, I'm completely transparent. They are as good as new, and don't particularly want to sell them, but unfortunately, well, I'm in a position where I've got to now. So thank you very much, Trigger Vibe fans. Not the easiest of videos to make. I'm not looking for any sympathy. Um, what's happening going forward? The Trigger Vibe channel will still exist. However, I am not getting rid of all my air rifles. Um, I'm going to keep hold of one and uh, change another one to a new rifle. So we will have two rifles in the collection instead of, I don't know how many we've got at the moment, 5, 6, something like that. Um, and there will be sales of other things that are happening on Gun Trader as well. But I'll bring those to your attention when possible. So, but yeah, see Gun Trader. Uh, ignore the price on HW98 on Gun Trader. It's £800 for the lot. It's going as one job lot sale. That is an absolute bargain. That's 400 quid off a brand new rifle, and it's the best bench rifle you get out there in terms of a break barrel. Because I doubt anything would um, beat that 40, 50 yards. It's superb. And the FX Impact 4 Micro, I've got nothing more to say. If you're into cars and analogize it, I just love looking at it, and the performance out of it is just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. It's light, and it's a stunning gun to carry around and to practically use as well. So anyway, links at the end of this. Thanks very much again, and any questions in the comments? If you'd like to subscribe to Trigger Vibes, we've got some exciting things happening over Christmas. I think we're going to be destroying one of our Christmas elves. I'm going to be delighted to do that. Although we've got another one to get rid of as well. And we've got a few other things which are going to be set on the permission. So I look forward to seeing you. It's not all doom and gloom. Um, Trigger Vibes will continue. I've not built this channel up for no reason at all. It's just taking a bit of a change of direction. So I look forward to seeing you. Please subscribe. Get those comments in about these rifles if you want. Get in contact with me if you are interested in um, having a look at them and buying them. No offers. There's going to be collection only. So no RFDs involved at all. But you are free to come and look at them whenever you want, as long as our diaries allow it. So thanks again from your host, Trigger Vibes Kevin, and see you very soon. Thank you. Bye.